Whether you're buying your first home or your 100th home, real estate should be looked at as an investment. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you a property that serves you regardless of what type of home buyer you are. Let's check it out. Welcome back to another video, guys. My name is Gutierrez, and if you didn't know, that is probably one of your first times on this channel. So first and foremost, welcome. On this channel, we focus on bringing you the most transparent real estate information so that you can invest in your future. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or you're an investor looking to buy and hold, fix and flip, Airbnb, we're here to show you the best options that the Sunshine State of Florida has to offer. So if any of these sounds like you, I think you have found your investment home. Guys, in today's video, I'm super excited to be bringing you this opportunity from the city of Davenport. For those of you that may not be familiar with this city, we're conveniently located just at the start of Polk County. We're right here in Central Florida, just an hour away from Orlando, an hour and 10 minutes away from Tampa, and we're gonna be 30 minutes away from Kissimmee, Florida. Now, this area brings a lot of opportunity. If you're a first-time home buyer, you're gonna be very nearby to many job markets. We're only 30 minutes away from Walt Disney World, 30 minutes away from Disney Springs, and only 20 minutes away from Champions Gate, where we're gonna have a lot of restaurants, small businesses, and great entertainment opportunities as well. If you're an investor, this is an awesome long-term rental investment. The reason being is exactly what I just said. There's so many job opportunities in this area for people working at Disney, people working in Kissimmee, and all of the major metropolitan cities. It is easily accessible from this location. To give you guys a little bit more of an idea, we are at the Horse Creek at Crosswinds community. This is gonna be a Taylor Morrison build. This is a master plan community, so we're gonna have multiple builders. This community is gonna have both single family homes and townhomes. However, most of the single family homes are sold out, but we do have these awesome townhomes that are available at an incredible price. So make sure you stay until the end to get all of the financial information that you need. Now, let's get into the model a little bit more. So what we're gonna be looking at is the Jasmine model. The Jasmine is gonna be all of the units that are the inside units. They boast 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, a 1-car garage sitting on 1,373 square feet. So there's plenty of space for any family in these homes. Now, with this being said, you can see that we're gonna have these brick paved driveways right here that are gonna lead us to the 1-car garage, a beautiful modern exterior, a minimalist style. And as we get a little bit closer to the front door, we're gonna notice something very special. These homes are gonna come with almost everything you could ask for included, starting from the very get-go. You're gonna have your Ring doorbell right here already included, as well as your keyless entry with the keypad here. So they've paid attention to a lot of the details, and we'll see a little bit more about that inside. Let's check it out. Boom, welcome inside of this beautiful property. I'm so excited to get to this tour with you guys, but I'm also equally as excited to get to the end, where I'm gonna provide you all of the financial information that you need to make an investment just like this one, as well as a short special message. So let's get started with the tour. First and foremost, as soon as we step in, we're gonna notice that we have this nice tile throughout the entire downstairs of this property. To my left, we're gonna have the stairs that are gonna lead us upstairs, but we're gonna go down this hallway. We're gonna have 9'4" ceilings with a bunch of recessed LED lights, a small storage on my left. To my right, this is gonna be the door that's gonna lead us into our 1-car garage. And as we continue down this space, to my left here, we're gonna have a half bathroom. We're gonna have a nice sink. We're gonna have a nice toilet area there. It's gonna be perfect for when you have guests over, or if you're downstairs cooking, hanging out, you don't have to go upstairs to find a bathroom. To my right, we're gonna have this awesome kitchen. What we're gonna find here is an open concept. Large granite countertop in this area, which is beautiful, perfect for entertaining, serving up food. You have plenty of space to put out a beautiful spread. You have your sink here, so you can be doing dishes, looking outside. Plenty of cabinetry all throughout. All of your appliances are gonna come included in this property. I mean everything. Your fridge, your dishwasher, your stove, your microwave, your washer, your dryer. For those investors out there looking for a long-term rental, this is literally turnkey. Every appliance comes included at an incredible price, so stay until the end. Over on this area, we're gonna have a nice, very, very spacious pantry. And that pretty much sums it up for the kitchen area. We're gonna turn over and find our area over here. This is gonna be the rest of the open concept, your living room, your dining room area. We're gonna find these two doors that are gonna lead us to the exterior, the back patio of the home. We'll check that out in an instant. But for now, I wanna go ahead and take you guys upstairs to the bedrooms. Alrighty, as we step on up, we're gonna find first and foremost that we're gonna instantly transition over into this cozy carpet, which I think is lovely for the bedrooms. You wake up in the morning, you don't feel that cold tile on your toes. You get some nice cozy carpet. As soon as we step up upstairs, we're gonna find our laundry area. Once again, washer and dryer come included, fully turnkey in a very convenient location, General Electric appliances. And what's super convenient is that it's by all the bedrooms. So you don't have to go downstairs, upstairs, bringing your laundry up and down. It's right here, then you get to your bedrooms. As soon as we step up right here and to the left, we're gonna step into the primary bedroom. This is a very, very spacious primary bedroom. We're gonna have our two windows bringing us plenty of light. Nice walk-in closet over on this side. Plenty of space over here for a king-size bed, your nightstands, your dresser, hang your TV up, everything that you need. And then right here, we're also gonna find our master bathroom. We're gonna find a double vanity again with this nice granite countertop, your standing shower with the sliding glass doors, plenty of space in here. And here, of course, in all the wet areas, you're gonna find once again, that very same tile, very convenient space, plenty of storage down below, perfect for a room for two. As we step on out of the primary bedroom, right here to my left, we're gonna find our second bathroom. Now this bathroom is gonna have a single vanity. You're gonna have a tub with the shower, plenty of space. Again, that nice tile. Then right next door, we're gonna find our second bedroom. Is gonna be our first secondary bedroom. It's gonna be an 8 by 10 foot room. You have the sliding doors for your closet and a beautiful window that's gonna let in nice natural light from the north side. Over here, right across the hall, we're gonna have a nice linen closet. And then we'll step into our third and final bedroom. Very similar to the last one, 8 by 10 feet. You can definitely fit a full-size bed in here, a twin-size bed, great for the kids. Great to also be an office space. If you work from home, you have this big window that's letting in a bunch of natural light. You can take a break, look outside, realize how beautiful this life is. So with all this being said, let's take a step out back. Alrighty guys, it is a beautiful day out here in sunny Central Florida. It is a cool 70 degrees, wind is blowing, the sun is out. It feels beautiful, a perfect time to be out back here on your patio. This is a 10 by 12 foot slab that we have right here. That is a perfect place to put some chairs down, a nice table. You can enjoy a meal back here, some rocking chairs, enjoy a glass of wine, a cup of tea, your coffee in the morning. Whatever it is, it's a lovely space. You have your AC over on this side, and one of the best things is that you're gonna have this little privacy fence over here that is gonna come included, of course. It's gonna give you a little bit of privacy from your next door neighbors. All around, just give you a small space that you can call yours to come out back and relax. So with this being said, I wanna get into a little bit more of the information, the specifics, HOAs, everything that you need to know. So let's take a look. Alrighty guys, thank you for sticking around. Now is one of my favorite parts where I'm gonna be able to give you all the financial information that you need that goes into making a purchase just like this one. So let's jump right in. Let's review what we saw today. Beautiful townhomes in the wonderful city of Davenport. There's so much going on in that area. So many opportunities for growth, so many job opportunities, career opportunities. You have so many entertainment opportunities in the area as well. I think this is awesome. Regardless if you're looking to invest or you're looking to live there, I think this city offers so much. So let's jump right in. Townhomes, once again, we're looking at the inside units. The corner units on the outside are actually a little bit bigger, but they're also a little bit more in price, which is why I wanted to choose these inside units. Again, this is called the Jasmine model. It counts on 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 1,373 square feet on these properties. Plenty of space. Beautifully done, great finishes, all appliances included. Let's jump into some more information. Purchase price on this one, drum roll please. $287,315 is their current price. Guys, I've been keeping my eye on these properties for the past roughly month. They started at $279,000. Literally in a month, they have gone up almost $10,000 to $287,315, which I think is just a testament to the growth that is possible, the equity you can build regardless of what type of vision you have with this home. home. Now, as far as the builder concessions at the moment, this is also fluctuated. They were at 15 at one point, they were at 7,500. Right now, they're offering $10,000 builder concessions. That's something you can apply towards your closing costs, towards your prepaids, towards your points. Flex cash is what they call it. Most of the time, this is gonna cover your closing costs. If anything is left over, like in a cash purchase, it could go towards the price of the home. However, some builders do not allow this builder concession to go towards the price of the home. Sometimes they won't even give this concession if it is a cash buyer. A lot of times that is only valid if you are using the builder for financing. So if you use the builder's lending institution or one of their preferred lenders, they will give you this builder concession. If not, you can say goodbye to that. However, that's what you have a realtor like myself and my team for. We will negotiate a builder concession for you no matter what type of financing or purchasing type you are using. Let's hop into a little bit more specific details. Uncover this here. So hop right into closing costs. Once again, as I say every week, closing costs in the state of Florida are estimated to be roughly about 2.3% of your purchase price. When you're buying cash, they're a little bit lower. If you're financing, they can be a little bit higher, even a lot bit higher, depending on the financing type. Let's just use 2.3 as an average. That's $6,608 in closing costs on this property. Now, if you're looking to purchase this in cash, we're looking at your purchase price plus your closing cost for a total of $293,923. Estimated would be what it would cost you to purchase this property cash. FHA is gonna allow you to purchase a home with a minimum down payment of 3.5%, which would be $10,056 as your down payment plus this $6,000 up here. You're looking at about $16,600 cash to close on a property like this. Now, if you are an investor, you may be asking yourself, can I buy with an FHA loan? No. You can, not. No. If you're an investor, you may be asking yourself, can I use an FHA loan to purchase this property? Well, it depends on what type of investment you're looking to make. If you are looking to live in this property for at least 1 year, then you can. If you're not looking to live in this property at all, you cannot purchase with an FHA loan. It is only for those looking to purchase as a primary investment, in which case you have to live in it for at least 1 year. If you are okay living in it for 1 year, if this is your primary residence, you're gonna live in it, and then you wanna rent it out long-term, FHA could be perfect for you. Now let's take a look at conventional. Conventional for a primary home, you can do a 5% down payment, which would be $14,365,000. You could also purchase that as a secondary home. You don't have to live in it full time, but you do have to occupy it for a certain amount of time in a year, in which case you could use 10% down, $28,731 down payment. Now, there is a third conventional, which is your conventional investment that will require a 20% down payment. We're gonna use this right here. Hard money, we'll get into that in a minute, but your 20% down payment would be $57,463 there, which you could use in a investment conventional loan. Now, hard money, do I recommend hard money for a deal like this one? Absolutely not. You're gonna have a very high interest rate. It's only a 1-year term, and you're gonna have a balloon payment, which means at the end of the 1 year, you're gonna have to pay off the full loan in cash. So I do not recommend it, but if you wanted a hard money loan, I'm here to give you all the information that I can. If you have no relationship with a hard money lender, this is a private loan. No relationship, no experience, they're gonna require typically roughly about 20% down. Again, that's $57,463. They're gonna charge you 3% of the loan in what they call points, which is the charge of doing business with a hard money lender. Now, 3% of the loan is not the same thing as 3% of the purchase price. So 3% of the loan would be $229,852. That's once you take the purchase price and subtract this down payment. There is no rehab. A hard money loan will include any rehab money or any renovation money. In this case, you don't need any, so zero. So your total loan amount would be $229,852. Now, 3% of this is gonna be $6,895. We have $6,608 in closing costs, plus your 20% down payment. It's gonna leave you with $70,966 cash to close. Once again, do I recommend it? No, I do not. Now, let's get into some more information for my investors out there. Oh man, I'm scratching this up. So let's talk about your yearly costs. In this community, you do have an HOA. It's gonna be $250 a month. What does that include? Now, for one, that's gonna include all of the exterior maintenance of the property and the community. It's also gonna include insurance. So included in this $250 is your insurance, maintenance. They're also gonna include cable TV and internet for you. So if you are looking to invest and you're paying that HOA, you can kind of think of it as everything that you're gonna pay for already included. So insurance, which typically you're gonna have to pay, and then you can include in your rental amount, cable and internet for your tenants, as well as the exterior maintenance, grass, all that jazz. It's gonna be taken care of. You're also gonna have a CDD. For those of you that may not know what a CDD is a community development district. So pretty much as the community is being developed, you will be pitching into a fund. This is paid with your yearly taxes. So added onto your taxes is gonna be to develop the community further. That's gonna be $1,560. Ends up being about $130 a month if you wanted to break it down monthly. However, this gets paid once a year with your taxes. So let's break this down. For an investor looking to purchase this in cash, we're looking to rent this out for $2,200 a month as a long-term rental. For this year, the market rent is $2,200 a month. That's gonna leave you with $26,400 per year in income. Now, you are obviously going to have operating costs, and this includes factoring in vacancies. So times where perhaps you don't have a tenant in there and you're looking for a tenant. Factoring all of that in, you're gonna have in your HOA and taxes, all that stuff that you have to pay, you're gonna have $9,640 per year in net operating costs. So what your net income would be is $16,760 per year is your net income, what you walk away with at the end. Now, when you take your net income and divide it by the value of the property, you're gonna get your cap rate. This cap rate is 5.66. Typically on a rental, you're gonna look for something within that 5 to maybe 7 or 8 range is a really good deal on a rental. So this is in a good space for a cash buyer, 5.66% cap rate. If you're looking to do this with a conventional investment, do I recommend doing it with your typical 20% down? No, I do not. Do I recommend purchasing this property in cash? If you have that cash, unless you don't have good credit or you can't finance, I would recommend in that situation then do cash. But if you are able to finance as an investment, I would recommend a conventional investment loan, putting $150,000 down. What that would do is give you a $1,506 a month payment. Now, you won't have any private mortgage insurance or any of that jazz included in this. So just your principal, your interest, taxes and insurance, or HOA in this case, would put you at $1,506 a month. Again, at $2,200 a month, you're gonna be looking at $26,400 a year in income. $10,968 a year would be your net operating cost. That includes your monthly payments of $1,500 plus your vacancies. And that's gonna leave you with a net income of $15,432 a year and a 5.37 cap rate. Now, these numbers, yes, they are a little bit lower than purchasing cash. However, the difference is that instead of using $293,000 to purchase this property, you are only using $150,000. So you're pretty much using half of that money and getting a very, very similar return. You're gonna purchase this property at the end of the day, since your tenants are gonna be paying for your monthly payments. You only used $150,000 to purchase this property, as opposed to almost $300,000. I think it is a much smarter investment. Now, for my first time home buyers, if you are looking at this and you say, I wanna invest in my future, but I need a home. I'm sick and tired of paying rent, but I need something that's gonna work for me. I have an interesting solution for you with this townhome. So, your monthly payment with an FHA loan, putting 3.5% down on this townhome, including your HOA, including absolutely everything, is gonna be $2,754, not $27,000. $2,754 per month. Now, your market rent right now is $2,200. That is your year one. Now, in the state of Florida, over the past year, rents have increased 14%. over the past year. Is that the average rate? Not necessarily, but that's the way rates are tending. They're tending to go up, rents are increasing, but I want to use a more average situation where your rent increases 10% every year, which is below what Florida is used to seeing when it comes to rental increases, especially nowadays. If your rents increase only 10% each year, in year 2, the market rent would be $2,420. Year 3, $2,662. Year 4, $2,928. Which means if you purchase this as a primary residence and you live in this property for just 4 years, at that point, the market rent will catch up and go beyond your monthly payment. You can begin to cash flow every single month from there on out. So in just 4 years, you can begin to cash flow on this property. 4 years in which you live there by yourself, with your family, with your spouse, whoever it is. You live there for 4 years, and then you start to cash flow. Once you rent it out, you can move into a single family home, another townhome, purchase another property, rinse and repeat, and begin to build financial freedom. That's why I think this is a property that works out for both. If you are an investor, you can make a perfectly fine income off of this property. As a rental, you're in an incredibly good location. Again, with so many job opportunities, you have Disney, you have everything that Disney brings in as far as job opportunities. People will always be looking to live in this area due to all of the job opportunities that it creates. If you work in that area, this is perfect for you. You're gonna be right smack dab in the middle of it. Easy access to everything that you need. Your family's gonna be very comfortable. The townhomes bring absolutely all of your appliances included, everything. They're move-in ready, they're turnkey. You can move right in, and in just 4 short years, if not sooner, if rates increase at the rate that they're increasing right now, it'll be sooner than 4 years. But at the bare minimum, in just 4 years, you'll be ready to purchase another property, cash flow this one out, and create passive income. I think it is a spectacular deal that we are looking at with these townhomes, and the prices are going up $10,000 almost in just a month. In just the past month, they've gone up $10,000. So imagine not only the cash flow that you're going to generate, but also the equity that you will build over time that will allow you to purchase more properties or invest in your dreams. Guys, this is an excellent opportunity. Now, on the terms of talking about investing in your dreams, I do want to share a short message with you guys, and it's something that has been on my heart because I've been going through it, guys, and I want to encourage you with kind of the encouragement that I've received. We are in the 2nd month of the year, February, and we started off this year hot. I'm sure you guys did just as me. We got all the goals listed out. We're dropping weight. We're putting on muscle. We're working hard. We're gonna buy that house. We're gonna invest in all of these properties. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We come in so motivated to the new year. However, as time goes on, we realized that perhaps the idea of it is far more beautiful than the process. And I just want to encourage you guys. My biggest thing is the gym, guys. I'm not the biggest guy, but I'm working on putting on some muscle, and it's hard for me. Sticking to the diet that I want to stick to is hard. I'm trying to be on a low carb diet and really watch what I eat. Been watching shows about these blue zones that the way they live and the things that they eat allow people to live into 100 years of age. And I think that is so beautiful. I would love to meet my grandkids, my great-great-grandkids. I would love to live long enough to see them and be in good health, to really get to know them. But it gets hard, especially as time goes on, starts to mount up. We get tired. Another goal I had was waking up early, 6 in the morning. It's tough doing it day after day after day. It gets harder and harder going to the gym day after day after day. It really goes one of two ways. Either one, you start really seeing the results and you continue to be motivated, or the results start to, maybe you saw a big spike and then they started to plateau and it's a slow increase from there on out. You just have to stick to it, keep going. Biblically, they say you will reap what you sow. Now, this is way back in the day. We're talking about harvesting, right? So that wasn't something where you plant a couple of seeds and then 2-3 days or 2 months, you start to see the fruit. Now, harvesting took some time. It took seasons, multiple seasons, in order for you to really achieve or get the fruit of what you sowed. Well, everything in life is like that, except we have so much accessibility to things so quickly nowadays that we kind of lose perspective of what it's like. But if you stick with it, outside of biblical terms, there's concepts like the books that you may have heard of, Atomic Habits or the compound effect, that tell you that these small habits, these small things that you do repeatedly, they compound. It's a snowball effect into a larger end, essentially. But you start off small and you keep pushing, you keep pushing, you keep pushing, and then in the end, it turns into a big snowball, and then you see the results. But it's a long line. It's not a race. It's a marathon, they say. So I just want to encourage you, stay motivated, keep doing it. I promise you, you will see the results regardless of what it is, whether it's your work, whether it's your diet, whether it's your health, working out, whatever it is, a hobby that you picked up, keep going, stay motivated. I promise you, you will see the results as long as you stay disciplined. That is my goal for this year, is to continue to stay disciplined, to keep bringing you guys videos on a weekly basis, to make sure that I keep providing as much information as I can and sharing more of myself with you guys. And hopefully I'll be a little bit stronger by the end of this year. We'll see. You guys will be along for the journey. With this being said, thank you guys for staying until the end of this video. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that watches, that subscribes. If you like this video, go ahead and check out my last videos. I have more options of real estate investments, and I plan on bringing you many more. So make sure you subscribe, stay tuned, and I will continue to see you guys on a weekly basis, and hope we enjoy this ride together. Once again, my name is John Paul Gutierrez. If there's anything my team and I can do for you, please feel free to reach out, and we would love to help you acquire your next investment and invest in your legacy. So thank you guys once again, and I'll see you in the next one.